Over the hills, through the forest we go, the woods we go, we're heading to Grandma's house. Okay, it's not Grandma's house.
Yeah, we're not in
it's
some
Goodwill.
Weird German fairy tale. We're actually going to Goodwill and Cranberry.
And Goodwill got goodies.
Yes.
Ones that I've never seen before. This place was really,
different.
really different. Friends, this channel is powered by Junk Monkey Paint, which is our very own paint brand that me and Matt, created together to flip our thrift finds for resale. Great for all kinds of projects around your house.
We are in Cranberry Township, which is about 30 minutes north of downtown Pittsburgh, where a lot of downtown execs make their home.
Yes, we have never shopped here before, and boy, was it different. It was a different sort of Goodwill. Okay, first I got stopped because I saw that thing on the floor, and at first I thought, do you put logs in this? And then I started thinking, oh, this would be so pretty in front of a mantle right now, like a fireplace, you know, and full of boughs and beautiful goodness. Oh, and that was the first thing that greeted me. It was modern.
And look at this. This is a original.
This was the second thing that greeted me. Look at this. This is a watercolor original signed that was in all this mishmash of all these photos. This was a photo as well that was framed, which I do like this guy.
Yeah, it was a print, but it wasn't signed or...
No, I left that one there, but that would have been a fun piece to put on a wall, right? I like that as well.
So we took the shark with us.
We did. So I've got to do some research. I got to figure out how to identify that signature and try to figure out exactly who painted it. But I have found some original pieces.
Check this thing out. It was made of all butterfly wings.
Which is beautiful, but kind of weird, right? So Matt was like, nope. I don't want it. It's made with real butterfly wings. Okay, you guys watching, would you have taken it home? I thought it was beautiful. It is a little probably morbid, but at the same time, you know, they went on to be repurposed, right?
No.
So I think they're beautiful.
So there was a Norman Rockwell print as well, which was part of a collection. Somebody probably paid a lot of money. What you'll find is a lot of things here at this store. Very much Pier 1, very much Kirkland's, very much upper end stores.
Oh, Matt, I think those flip-flops might have been a little too big for you.
No, those are perfect size
Some
for me.
beach lover out there right now that loves beach decor is like, oh, I want those so bad. I love those. That was fun. So yeah, we started to notice from the very first piece that I found on the floor, and as we move around, that this Goodwill had a lot of modern day stuff. I'm talking about the stuff that you would see from the box stores, right? Like the Burlingtons and the Hobby Lobbies, and you said like the Pier 1s, right? And the Marshalls, and who else?
Like this piece right
here. The
here.
Targets, and the Kirkland's.
Yeah, we had. Did we take this home?
We did.
Okay. So,
TJ Maxx. What is this one? Kirkland's. Originally $49.99. I got it. I took it home. You know me, that I love some color, and I'm going to make this work, whether it's in my art studio or somewhere else. Yeah, it's definitely a modern piece, but it has that distressed wood look to it. And I tell you guys that my favorite way to decorate is what I call affectionately shabby happy.
So
poor Matt got
aren't those our old bar stools? I never noticed that. Those are our old bar stools under that.
We used to have a
tapestry.
set like that.
Yeah. Just to mention, again, with all these modern pieces and higher end pieces, the prices are a little bit higher at this Goodwill. Not crazy,
now,
but you will notice a higher price
They were
point.
cheaper than what you probably paid when you got these pieces. Like, I almost took this guy home, okay? If I remember correctly, it's $10.
Yeah.
But look, he was regularly $29.99.
Yeah.
So you're paying higher for these modern pieces, but it's still a fraction of what it probably was when it was originally purchased.
Why is Santa holding a pumpkin?
I know. He was cute. Maybe that's a transition between like
Fall
Thanksgiving and Christmas. He'd be the perfect piece.
You know what I realized we hadn't had this year?
What?
Pumpkin pie yet. We
I
haven't
know.
had any pumpkin pie.
We saved our pumpkins.
Yeah.
They're still good, right?
Yeah.
We can make pumpkin pie.
Yep.
Every year Matt makes pumpkin pie for us or pumpkin soup, and we have kept them. So, yeah, we just need to do it. Maybe we should do pumpkin pie for Christmas.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a nice box. Somebody paid a lot of money for this.
Yeah, that was wood.
That was
carved.
all wood.
It was like a puzzle the way it was
put together.
The way it was cut.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine being somebody like a carpenter that does this sort of cutting?
Right.
I mean, I love to paint, but that's a whole other thing in itself.
Yeah, it was a keepsake box. As you can see, it slides open and you pull that little piece up.
So I had one hand here. I had my camera.
Monkers!
And I was holding the box, and so I said, Matt, can you pull this apart for me? Because it had like this secret thing. And then do you see what was written on the back there?
Yeah.
Somebody had engraved a message. I can't remember what it was.
To, from, and occasion, right?
Yep.
So somebody paid a good bit
box.
of money for that because that was a high quality handmade piece.
Yep, beautiful. You lift me up.
Oh, really?
Some days my knees don't work.
Uh,
Love these little suitcases here.
Somebody decorated
Yeah.
them. There you go.
I would have even painted those, stacked those. You know, I think that's super cute.
Oh,
Okay.
fish.
All right.
I lifted that up. That fish was heavy.
And guess what? It's our fish. I had to ask Matt to reach his hand in between the shelves and pull this one out. Oh,
it's heavy,
man,
yeah.
look at this piece. Look at this
Notice
piece.
how I'm holding it?
Yeah.
I'm ready if anybody comes up on me. That fish weighed about...
It's heavy.
Yeah, he weighed about 12 pounds. It was no joke.
Again, distressed style wooden. Hey, I'm a girl from the ocean, okay? My dad was a fisherman all his life, and all my life growing up. So, yeah, I know a few things about the ocean, so I feel like that would be a great piece that I would enjoy decorating with. Makes me feel at home. Don't know what that was for.
Was that like a slide calendar or something? I don't know.
No clue what that was
clue.
for.
These are all kinds of, what is
They're
it
plastic,
called?
but they're made to look like...
Yeah, old facade.
It looks like something out of like Indiana Jones temple or something.
Yeah, I remember. I'll probably think of it after we do the video, but I know the place where it comes from.
I love that box.
Toscano Design. That's where they come from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's about $30 a pop right there, to be honest with you. So there's about 10 of them there.
Yeah.
So somebody paid like $300 for those.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. I looked at those before.
You were studying them, but yeah. I love the box that was back there. Oh, I almost took these, but I forgot them.
Well, it was
How much are they here? $4 for the smaller one.
Those are boxes, book boxes, right?
Yeah, they're beautiful. We actually have a set of these.
Don't tell people.
Oh, yeah, those are real books that we have in our house. You won't find anything inside of them, so don't even try.
You won't know what's in there.
I like that, though, the peacocks and the peacocks in the black. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This was a stocking holder.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep, I had to read on the back. Stocking holder,
$2.99.
$2.99.
Well, I just told you.
Yep. Cute little rustic piece right there. So yeah, like in looking over these shelves, you tell me if you see anything that's very vintagey, that's collectible, that looks antique-y.
Yeah, most everything here, as you can see, is like that modern wire, modern vase, like the pumpkin candle holder right there.
I've seen that pumpkin. I can't remember where that's from. Is it Kirkland's? Where have I seen that pumpkin to before?
I think that one was from a Pier 1. I think I've
seen it before.
When Pier 1 was still a thing.
And that's not cheap.
No.
I know, it's kind of sad, right?
Yeah.
I used to really love Pier 1. You guys know here in the vlog that we've done some clearance shopping there. Because I do love to thrift and I do love me a good sale. And
that was a heavy duty just pottery
it.
piece.
Yeah, that was a nice piece.
Yeah.
It was made to look rough like that.
Yep.
There was a few little spots.
Or somebody just wasn't really good at pottery.
That's it, right? Hey, it's a perfectly perfect, right? Love it as it is.
Yeah, I like that there's a little steampunk like garbage can up on top. There's a snowflake. You know how much those things are. Fleur-de-lis snowflake.
I know, that was cute. I would dry brush that in a little bit of paint, put it on my gallery wall.
So right there, I like that little steampunk
I told you we
face.
should have took it.
It was just a little bit too much.
It looks really heavy. It was just really thin.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's a really nice piece.
Yeah. I was just being a little bit cautious in here.
I gave you full permission. I was like, babe, get it. Take it home. Yeah. Okay, so I picked these up and I'm like, oh, I really like these. They look like coasters. They were done mosaic style. They got fish. They're colorful. Again, checks all my boxes that I personally love. And so I'm like, So now I'm going to go find Matt with the cart. And usually what I do, and look, along the way in finding Matt, I'm like, oh, I like this globe. Love this globe. I love the color. I debated on taking this one home. I don't want a globe.
Which, if you want a globe, it's like we have a globe downstairs.
Which globe do we have?
You have a globe.
Which globe do I have?
It's silver.
Oh, the small one. Yeah, but
go.
you know what? I got that one at Gabe's, and they don't even have the continents out right. You know, it's so small.
It's a nice Anchor Hawking milk glass piece there.
Yeah. So I came to Matt and I said, "What do you think of these?" And I'm like, when you hold something for a bit or you put it in your cart, sometimes you look back down in your cart and you're like, I don't really need these, Don't really
these
need
things,
so
I don't know how you drink coffee out of these. They weighed about 2 pounds each.
I know, they were really super heavy. They were like footballs.
Yeah, if you put any liquid into them, you wouldn't be able to lift them up.
This was pretty.
Yes,
I really like this.
Yeah. So
I love that style and the colors. I think I just put this on a plate holder, decorative.
It still had the sticker on the front of it.
It's beautiful.
Look at that.
Yep.
So then you find a lot of that stuff up here. I put it back.
You put it back.
Did I put it back or did we take it? I
can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we took it or not now.
So,
I love this piece here. I like the look of it, but it had a bunch of pieces that was... here's the plate. I'm looking for a spot to put it back. Okay.
Yeah, we put it back.
So we put it back. I think we talked about it and we put it back.
Yeah.
So this one here, I loved it, and I turned it over, and I think it said $6.99 or $7.99. I'm like, it had cracks in it. I thought maybe I could paint and like hide those, but when I still saw the price, again... If you bought that new, it probably would be more than that, but I'm not willing to spend that. At least not today.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, what about those rose candle holders? That was kind of interesting.
The tulips?
Yeah.
They're pretty. I always like looking at these because we bought a few for our house. The candles that I do decorate with, I don't tend to light.
Right.
So I like the battery operated ones, and they're not cheap.
Yeah.
They're like $6, $7, $8, $9 a piece.
So a lot of the glass I found that I thought was old and collectible wasn't. It was actually modern copies of like the green glass and things like that. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. As you can see, there's a Pier 1 vase piece. I think we actually have that piece somewhere that we got on clearance. Now look at this piece of glass.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. The bottom was made like this. I almost think that might be like that's obviously
keep it from the skid.
A modern, to keep it from from like riding over the table. That was a beautiful piece. It just didn't fit my decor, and I didn't really want to ship anything that big. And
who remembers the '70s and your pea green countertop?
Hey, it's got flowers on it. Got daisies on it. Like this one right here. I'm like, oh, tap it.
Yeah.
Sonia, is it ceramic? No, it was plastic.
Right. So
cute.
If you're looking for newer decor on a dime to decorate for when your parents are coming over and you want to be like, oh, look, I got it together. My house is decorated. This is where you go, right?
Close to the city?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What about you guys who go to the Goodwills that are in the city? We live out in a very rural area, and so like today we're traveling in closer to the city. But what do you guys find? If you're within the city, do you feel like you do have more modern, newer pieces?
Hey, some asparagus.
Hey, you hungry, Matt?
Mm-hmm. Yum.
When you're closer to the city, do you see the decor change within it?
Right.
Just curious to see what you guys are seeing.
This is some pretty glass too, but that was all modern stuff.
Yep, I like those.
Yeah. So that was recreation.
This is the only time you're going to see me leave a pair of candlesticks. Okay, and if Matt ever says Sonia takes every candle holder, not true. I left those, but they were beautiful. I wanted them.
Strike that.
I secretly wanted them.
Yeah, just any old candle holders, right?
I loved these right here. Those were cute. A little set.
Mm-hmm.
To find three things together.
How rare
Think
is
about that. Yeah, right.
That was
how
me
things
messing
get
with
separated.
that.
You went back to
Steampunk
it because
base.
you.
I really liked it. It was just too much. I couldn't deal with it.
I like this.
Right.
Do you see how it has that foil kind of look to it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure after learning in yesterday's vlog about how there was the weeping gold and they discontinued making gold collectible glass because it was so expensive.
Yeah.
A lot of places stopped creating it. I'm sure that a lot of the newer stuff today that you see is a throwback to that, you know?
Right. Cool little door cell handheld light.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah. They wanted $10 for it though.
How about that? Walkie-talkies.
Yeah. I'd kill if I was a kid, I'd kill for
I dreamed going through the Sears catalog, dreaming of having enough money to buy myself some walkie-talkies.
And give it to your friends so you can talk to them wherever.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is a nice
This was a piece that I definitely took home. Yep. I love that wooden carved bowl. $5.99 I think it was. That was a really good deal.
And I brought it home. There you go. Oh, look, this is another fake book.
No, it's a box.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fake
I like
book.
that.
Oliver Twist, Charles Dickens.
What you're saying, yeah. I like that. I like having stacked books around. What was that about?
That was like, I know my Charles Dickens.
You do.
I do. I had to suffer through it in high school. I had an English teacher in junior year who was obsessed with Charles Dickens' book.
Really?
I'm sorry. I just had a moment.
Focus on all the Christmas stuff.
Oh, look, all Christmas stuff.
Although I got to tell me if you're feeling the same way as well. Do you feel like at this point, are you over Christmas? It's okay to say it if you are.
That thing had...
Not over Christmas, but over looking at Christmas stuff.
Why did that have burning and instructions?
I didn't see that. I love this set right here.
Burning and instructions. Are you going to burn it? Or are you going to have it? Oh, Psycho Santa. He's got red glowing eyes. What is wrong, Santa? I must destroy you. You know?
Yeah, he's
So,
on a mission. You know, I didn't see any signs with Christmas being any percentage off at this store. Did you?
He was the Santinator.
Yes, he was. That's funny.
So,
Did you see any signs for Christmas?
I did not know. There was no, we asked, and they said no, there was nothing.
I think
off
at this
Christmas.
point now, I'm so close to Christmas.
That's a cool little box.
That
but
I'm only buying if it's like half off.
Yeah.
You know, or if it's something that is good for year-round selling, reselling.
Or if you're paying us to take it home.
If you're paying us to take it home, what
Yes.
does that mean?
That means pay us and we'll take it home.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I think you thought this was a dog bowl.
I did that. It was a dog bowl.
No, it's a Pampered Chef. I don't know how you would use it.
You put it and get it real hot in the oven. You bring it out and you burn yourself. Then you crack eggs in it.
Do you know, I just see myself having eggs stuck on that thing, never being able to clean it off.
Yeah, well, that's part of it.
That poor turkey has seen things.
Yeah, so.
He has been through, I don't know what.
He's been through a lot.
That turkey, let's just say, is memorable.
Oh, look. Is that Cuba? Where's that from?
Let's see.
Cozumel, Mexico.
Beautiful tile.
Yes.
Yep. Cute
There
little
you go.
collectible tile. So, seeing lots of, everybody's giving away their souvenirs.
Yeah.
When you go out to Goodwill, you see them.
That's okay. That's another way you can roll fat without being there is you can go and say, hey, Mom, Dad, look, when were you in Cozumel, Mexico? Oh, you know, I get around.
Right.
You know.
And you have all these collectibles.
Yeah, you want to impress your parents? There you go. I'm a world traveler. Just go to Goodwill.
This is true. You can find a lot of souvenirs.
Absolutely.
Think about all the memories, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, think about
all the memories you never had.
This is what the other thing I thought about when I came out of the store.
Yeah.
Was think about if all the price tags were on all these pieces. Hey, shout out to Arizona.
Arizona.
If you're in the comments from Arizona,
Sorry,
please
Oklahoma.
stand up and
Sorry,
give
Oklahoma.
a shout out. But yeah, imagine if all
that's
that
what
still
I'm
had
saying.
a tag.
Yeah, it looked
still had a
old,
tag.
and you grabbed it, and it still had a tag from the store.
So if all these pieces with their original price tags stood up, like how much money would be on these shelves? Think about that.
Mommy's little piggy.
Did I take home that mug?
No, I don't think you did.
Mommy's little piggy.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? I was asking
Christmas
Matt,
story.
since I'm Canadian, if I should take
Molson.
home the boot.
I never drank Molson. I always drank Labatt when I was in Canada. Either that or Dark Horse, and then Molson
What was I
bought
saying
it.
a moment ago? I'm trying to remember what I was saying.
Mommy's little piggy.
Oh, yeah. What was the movie?
Christmas Story.
We gotta watch that.
Yep.
We gotta watch that. That's so good.
You're back at the
I
globe
did.
again. What's
okay.
wrong?
I'm tracing my steps back to home. So here we are, somewhere right around here, right? And then where I'm from is I found Newfoundland on this globe. See, I should have took this globe, and I'm right up here in Newfoundland. And before we came down to Pennsylvania, we lived up north here.
Goose
in the
Bay. You
upper
see
part.
where it says Goose Bay?
Yep.
That's where we were.
Got to travel up to Nain, and now we make our home right around there. I used to
That
have...
was a little bit west. That's more like Ohio-Indiana border.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, Pennsylvania. We're in the Lake Erie area.
So.
I'm terrible at math and geography. And
I'm
now I have
great
to
at
learn a whole new
geography.
country.
Yeah.
So I used to have one of these growing up.
Rolodex.
Man, I love that. This brought back memories.
Those things were expensive.
Oh, I used to love this thing. Gaming chair.
Yep.
Bag of pine cones.
You had it all. The only
This
thing they
place was
didn't
great.
have was food.
Yep.
So there you go.
I'm sure if you looked hard enough, you
So
might
if
find
you
a
like a
can of
modern
something.
touch, you want to go to
Look at
Cranberry.
that.
Yeah.
Little dog,
Little
dog or
step.
cat, whatever,
Yep.
step up.
Get into bed.
This place had so much good stuff. But yeah, definitely a lot of modern pieces. You could save so much in here.